Have you ever lined up around the workout at the start of the class and in your head or out loud said, has anyone even finished that? Is that like even possible? I'm just doing the calculations and that's like 4,750 reps you want us to do in 4 minutes. Like, really? So on the board I've got a couple of workouts that I wanted to just go over and explain to you why they are the way they are, what's the point of them, why are they designed in such a way. So we've got 14.4 from the CrossFit Games open in 2014. We've got CrossFit Games 16.4 open workout, and we got this one that we hit up last week, which was 3 rounds for time, 1,000-meter run, 50 burpees. All right, so let's start with this AMRAP for 14 minutes. Now, we've got to complete in the AMRAP as many times as we can, 60 calorie row, 50 toaster bar, 40 wall balls, 30 cleans, and 20 muscle ups. Now, for the majority of us, we'd be looking at getting through that round, if we can get through that round, within that 14 minutes. For the elite athletes, your games athletes, they're getting through 1.5, maybe even 2 times, all right? Now, this workout is not designed to demoralize you upon looking at it. What it's designed to do is challenge you to try and increase your work rate to get as far into that workout as possible. All right. Same deal with this CrossFit Games 16.4. It was an aggressive time frame, 13-minute AMRAP, where we had to complete 55 deadlifts, 55 wall balls, 55 calorie row, 55 handstand push-ups. Last year, I think some of us, I think the best was about 20 handstand push-ups in that first round. But again, regionals, games athletes, they're getting through it more than once. All right. Now, why you should be looking at these in an excited manner rather than looking at it in a demoralized manner is because this is your chance to see how hard you can push yourself, how much intensity you can muster in order to get through this workout. I bring your attention to this workout here, which we did last week. 3 rounds for time, 1,000-meter run, 50 burpees. This is a super aggressive time cap, 20-minute time cap to try and get that work done. Again, not designed to demoralize you, but instead designed to challenge you to work inside that intensity level that's going to reap the biggest benefits. Drawn this little graph here. So, say this workout, say we had a 30-minute time cap. Automatically, you're going to think, all right, 3 rounds, 30-minute time cap, let's go 10 minutes a round, yeah? So that will be a very comfortable time frame to get that work done. So if we look at this graph, your work rate, we got the work rate on this axis, we got the time on this axis. So your work rate is going to be pretty much even throughout that 30 minutes. You'll get it done inside, but you're not going to be forced to really push yourself that hard. Instead, we put a 20-minute time cap on it, made it a lot more aggressive. Now this part here that has the blue ticks in it, that is your intensity level. That's the level that you got to start working within if you want to get better at CrossFit. The more intense you are, the more benefits you're going to have, the more adaptation you're going to have to the workouts. So when we talk about intensity, we're talking about playing around in this area. We're talking about doing more work in less time, not doing more work with more time, all right? So when you see these types of workouts, if you look at it and you have more of a negative response to it, I invite you to just stop being negative about it, to take it as a challenge, to look at it for what it is, an opportunity to see how fit you are, an opportunity to start playing around in this intensity level that really not many people can go into because let's face it, it's the pain cave, it hurts. But if you want to get good at anything, you need to go into those positions. You need to get into that pain cave and you need to make friends with it. You need to be able to kick back and go, right, I'm in my pain cave, let me see what I can do. Now, if you can do that, I promise you, you're going to be excellent in the open. You're going to be getting results that you never even thought you were capable of. All right, so when we talk about intensity or when we put these aggressive time caps on workouts, please, I invite you to take the challenge. I invite you to go to your pain cave and just see what it's like. CrossFit is defined as constantly varied functional movement done at high intensity. What does this mean? Every time you come in here, we're challenging you with new scenarios. We're forcing you to adapt to new rep schemes, new time frames, new exercise combinations, new movements. This type of training is what makes CrossFit so effective in making you as fit as you are. It's also preparing you for the unknown and the unknowable. Now this is a very important point. With the open around the corner, we're each going to be challenged with different situations that we might feel we've never trained for. I want you to know that if you've been following a CrossFit prescription of constantly varied functional movement done at high intensity, you have all the tools you need in order to adapt to any situation that the box throws at you, that the open throws at you, or what life throws at you. Let's take a look at the CrossFit Games. In 2015, I think it was, on the final day, the athletes were faced with a pegboard in one of the workouts. I believe 80% of those athletes had never used a pegboard, but that didn't stop them from adapting to the scenario or adapting to the situation and absolutely crushing that workout. The whole point of CrossFit is for us to be able to adapt to any situation, to have the fitness to do anything we want, to be able to express our fitness in everything we do. Now, the type of training that you've been doing has given you the confidence, or should give you the confidence, because you have all the tools that are required for you to crush the open this year. So to recap, intensity, I invite you to challenge yourself to really go to that next level with your training. Go into the pain cave, make friends with it, and see how much you can improve your scores. And also adaptation, be confident in the training that you have done has given you the tools that are going to make you crush the open this year. Good luck everyone, and if you have any questions, hit up one of the coaches and I'll see you at the box. See you later.